Hello, friends and family. Thank you for coming to celebrate the class of 2019. I'm backstage here with some graduates who'd like to give some special shout outs. So I'm here with the first valedictorian of the online learning, and she'd like to give us special thanks.
Hi, I'm Katsia, and I'd like to give thanks to my family and friends for being here, as well as my team at Spectrum Intervention Group.
Great, congratulations. How are you feeling tonight?
Pretty good, you?
I'm pretty excited for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Would you like to give a shout out?
I will, yeah. I'd like to shout out the one and only Pierre Chartier from FHP. We'll see you up there.
Great, best of luck.
Thank you.
Is there someone you'd like to give a special thank you to tonight?
There's a lot of people, to be honest. My friends, family, my best friend, who just so happens to be my twin sister, and also my rugby coaches at Algonquin. Honestly, I don't know what I'd do without any of these people impacting my life for the better.
Great, best of luck, congratulations. How are you feeling tonight?
Fantastic.
That's great. Who's your special shout out to tonight?
Shout out to Mom and Pa for always being there for me, no matter the weird decisions I make. And shout out to Timothy Tosh for being a beauty this year.
Sweet, Mom, Pa, we got you. Would you like to give a shout out?
Sure, yes. Thank you, Zual, and thank you, Siante, and thank you for my sister being there for me always. Thank you.
And a shout out from you guys.
Yeah. Hey,
Congratulations. Sweet, best of luck crossing the stage today, guys. Who is your special thank you to tonight?
Just a special thanks to all of our amazing professors that do nothing but, support and encourage us throughout the whole journey.
Yeah, and also our extended families, our families, our program has kind of become our family because we're so close. But our extended families, thank you so much for all the help you've given us, and just thanks to our classmates too.
Great, congratulations and thank you. Have a good night, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. Would you like to give a special thank you tonight?
Yes, I would like to thank all of the people who were able to give me the gift of education. So the first is all of the staff of Algonquin College. Great education. I now finally have a great job. The second, I would like to thank my family members. So my uncles and aunts who helped me get here. But finally, I want to thank my mom, who without her love and support, I wouldn't have been able to afford this education. So thank you, Mom. I love you so much.
Great. Congratulations and best of luck. Thank you, Mom. Hello there. Would you like to give a special thanks tonight?
Yes, I would. So first I'd say, hey, my name's Connor Dalton. This is my girlfriend, Christy Dong. And we just really want to thank everyone who supported us and helped us get through our education, from our families, the faculty, our friends, and of course, I personally want to thank my amazing girlfriend. So thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
That is so sweet. Best of luck, guys. So that wraps up our first round of shout-outs. Sit tight, and we will be with you shortly. Friends and family, thank you for sitting tight and being patient. So I'm backstage here with the class of 2019, checking in with the grads. We have a few more grads who'd like to give some special thanks tonight. So here we go. Who's your special thanks to tonight?
Hi, my name is Yusuf Isa, and I just finished Recreation and Leisure Services, and I want to give a special thanks to my mom and dad, and also my brother Liban for always believing in me and telling me that I could do it. And it means a lot with all the help and support they've given me over the past 3 years. And always, I'm just proud of myself for coming this far, and I just feel good finishing college and getting my diploma, and the fact that I met new people and just the college and the surroundings, it's really a true blessing. I'm just happy to be here right now.
A blessing it is. Congratulations and best of luck. Hello, would you like to give a special thanks tonight?
Sure, I'd just like to say thanks to all my friends and family and everyone else who's just supported me along the way.
Great, congratulations and best of luck. Would you like to give a special shout out tonight?
Yeah, a special shout out to my wife, Cheryl. We made it.
You made it. Congratulations.
27 years late.
That's okay. It's never too late. Best of luck. Would you like to give a special thanks tonight?
Yes, everybody in my family and my boyfriend. Without them, I wouldn't be here.
Great. Congratulations. Who would you like to give a shout out to tonight?
I'd like to give a shout out to my boyfriend Mark, our dog Georgie, my parents and his parents.
So sweet. Best of luck. Hello, graduate. How are you feeling tonight?
Pretty good, just here to make a shout out to Mom and Dad. Thanks for spending your hard-earned money on me so I can spend my hard-earned money on you.
That is so sweet, isn't it? Congratulations and best of luck. Who would you like to give a special thanks to tonight?
My parents who couldn't make it tonight, but my second parents, Nadine and Ray, who are here, and my best friend Jackie and my fiance who couldn't make it today.
That's so sweet. Congratulations. Hi, ladies. Congratulations. Who would you like to give thanks to tonight?
I'd like to give thanks to my mom and dad for supporting me. You guys rock.
My mom and dad as well. Thank you for supporting me as well. I love you guys.
Great, congratulations. So that wraps up the shout outs for tonight. As you can see, the support is so much appreciated. All the grads are very happy back here. They made it thanks to you guys. So enjoy the ceremony and enjoy your night.
Kwekwe, welcome to the 2019 Algonquin College Convocation ceremonies. My name is Andre Obanzwan and I am the manager of the Indigenous Initiatives at Algonquin College. As guests, Algonquin College is proud to acknowledge that today's convocation ceremony is taking place on the traditional, unceded, unsurrendered territory of the Algonquin Anishinaabe people. In recognition of this, our graduate procession will be accompanied by members of the Ottawa River Singers. Using the traditional languages of the Anishinaabe people, their songs offers a message of encouragement, and the powerful beat of the drum represents the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Guests, families, and friends, may I ask you to please stand as you are able and remain standing as we welcome the students, staff, faculty of Algonquin College class of 2019. Uli Ini, thank you.
Yeah. Good evening. Please be seated. Before we begin, I would like to say thank you, miigwech, to the Ottawa River Singers for leading us in and for their performance in celebration of our students. It was a very meaningful and a fitting way to begin our ceremony. Once again, for the Ottawa River Singers. Guests, families, friends, and graduates, welcome to our Spring 2019 Convocation. My name is Claude Brûlé. I am the Senior Vice President Academic, and it's my distinct honor this evening to serve as your Master of Ceremonies, helping to guide us through tonight's festivities. It's also my honor to extend a sincere welcome to our graduates, their families, and friends. Convocation is a very special and important event, a time to celebrate our graduates' achievements. You, our graduates, came to the college with a dream. And tonight, you have successfully completed your studies, and you will receive your diploma or certificate recognizing that accomplishment. You're now ready to meet the challenges that lay ahead. We wish you well, and we're delighted to be here this evening to salute you. We also welcome all of your friends and families who could not be here this evening in person, but are watching via our live web streaming. We're so thrilled that you're able to join us this evening for this wonderful celebration. At this point, I would ask all who are able to please stand and join with our vocalist, Sydney Arieski, a graduate from the Performing Arts program, in the singing of our national anthem. Please rise.
Canada, our home and native land. True patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Sydney. What a beautiful voice. Please be seated. I will now introduce the members of the stage party. Beginning on my far left, I will ask that they remain standing until all have been introduced, and for the audience to please withhold your applause until all have been introduced. Laura Stanbrough, Vice President, Student Services. Dejanelle Simon, President, Students Association. Michael Wolf, Director, Students Association. Barbara Dumont-Hill, Algonquin Elder. Andre Obatswin, Director, Indigenous Initiatives. David DeVoe, Chair, Language Institute. Dr. Patrick Devey, Dean, Center for Continuing and Online Learning. Dr. Erin Stitz-Kavanaugh, Chair, Allied Health, School of Health and Community Studies. Cheryl Jensen, President. Dr. Gail Beck, Member, Board of Governors. Audrey Claire Lawrence, Member, Board of Governors. Jane Tracolo, Acting Dean, Faculty of Health, Public Safety and Community Studies. Tracy McDougall, Director of the President's Office and Communications. And Dr. Krista Pearson, Registrar. Your stage party. You may be seated. And now may I ask the faculty to please stand. Please join me in recognizing the faculty of Algonquin College and the contributions they make to the success of our graduates. You are the rock stars. Please be seated. I will now call upon Cheryl Jensen, President of Algonquin College, to give the President's address. President Jensen.
Thanks very much, Claude. Well, good evening, graduates of 2019. I'm so honored to have the opportunity to be with you here tonight. This is your evening. This has been your day. And on behalf of the Board of Governors of Algonquin College, I want to welcome you, our graduates, your families, and your friends. Now, speaking of friends, some of you may have friends and family who can't be with us here tonight, but we know there are many people who are thinking of you with love and with pride. So let me also add my welcome to all who are watching this event online. I know that many of you are also joined here tonight by people who support you and who have likely helped you in some way as you've taken this journey. Helped you with encouraging words, maybe some late-night pep talks, picking up the slack at home with the housework and the children, or maybe even providing an emergency loan, or even better yet, a grant or two. So let's thank them and tell them we love them. If you're a family member or a friend of a graduate, please stand as you are able or give a wave so that our graduates and the entire Algonquin community can show their gratitude. Please stand. Thank you. Some of you have been sitting for a while, so that was kind of your 7th inning stretch. So graduates of 2019, I want to thank each and every one of you for choosing Algonquin. We know that you had many choices, and we're very grateful that you chose us. Now, I might be a little biased, and I know our employees feel that same bias, but I will say with confidence that you chose well. Algonquin's reputation for quality and innovation is well recognized, and you should display your certificate or your diploma with a great deal of pride. And speaking of this pride, I want to also personally thank our employees, our faculty, staff, and administration here at Algonquin. This group works so hard to support our students, and it shows. You consistently give Algonquin high marks for student satisfaction. Now, I want to say something that I've only just learned how to say, so please bear with me. Onge kakina kinawin ka ondamatayang ishkwe yang megwa odapa penameg iyo pabama diziwin apitandagwad teneziang ondaje nongom. What I just said, not very well, in the Algonquin language, was for all of us who have worked behind the scenes as you've taken this journey. It's an honor to be with you. It was important for me to deliver part of my address to you in Algonquin. Not only is our college named for the Algonquin people, but the United Nations has declared 2019 the International Year of Indigenous Languages. The aim of this awareness campaign is to let people know that many of these languages are at risk of disappearing forever, and to help us understand the link between language, development, peace, and reconciliation. At Algonquin College, we've made truth and reconciliation a priority, and I believe it will be you that will help us move closer to a world in which that is possible. Please take that spirit with you when you leave tonight. Now, I'm going to give you a few words, I would hope, of wisdom before you are off and away. If you've listened to other speeches at graduations, you know that they often focus on the optimism of the future, how shiny and bright everything is today, and how many opportunities await you. And all of this is true. But tonight, I'm going to assume you know this and focus on something that you may not know, and that has taken me years to discover for myself. I want to give you some tools that you can use in the years to come to embrace whatever comes your way. So rather than focus exclusively on the good times, I want to talk a little bit about the obstacles I have overcome and learned to embrace and perhaps share some advice with you. It's always a little bit uncomfortable to talk about yourself, and I don't want to do that today either. As I said, this is your evening, your day. Instead, I'm going to tell you how you can be your own kind of superhero. But I'll get to that in just a moment. This isn't, as I said, going to be like any other convocation address. You may know me as the president and CEO of Algonquin College, at least from the seemingly endless messages that I send out to you. And it is without a doubt one of the proudest points in my career. I'm proud because of the work I get to do, because of the people I get to work with, and above all, the hundreds of learners I interact with every day. Learners like you, who will, I am sure, go on to change the world. I expect nothing less. And you should expect nothing less of yourselves. At the very least, you should try to change the world around you, the world of your family, your workplace, or your community, by finding ways to take action, small and large, for the greater good. One of the ways you can do this is by being a graduate of steel. Before Superman, who was the original Man of Steel, was faster than a speeding bullet, the expression about him was that he was faster than a streak of lightning, more powerful than the pounding surf, and mightier than a roaring hurricane. Well, I've tried to be all of those things, and I have no doubt that you can be all of those things too. And I'm not just going to tell you what I've done. That would be very boring. and it would make our time together excruciatingly long. I'm going to share my secret with you so you can make your own path, no matter what curveball gets thrown at you. My secret is this. When I say that you need to be a graduate of steel, I mean that I want you to be like steel. You know, although I work as a college president now, my background is in chemistry and metallurgy. I worked at Stelco, at the time a major manufacturing company in Canada, as an analytical chemist. So I know metal and I understand the properties of steel. And let me tell you, as a woman in a male-dominated field, I have had to take on those properties, and they've served me well in everything that I've done. And those properties can serve you well too, even if you're not a chemist. And when things get tough, I want you to remember, be a graduate of steel. The first property to remember is that steel is versatile. You need to be versatile too. Always be open to learning new skills and always find ways to better yourself. It will mean an extra investment of time and effort. Not something you want to hear when you just finished a program, I know. Perhaps your company can't afford professional development opportunities right now, and that's often the case these days. Or if you start your own company, and many of our graduates do, you don't have a professional development budget. But don't let that stop you. No. Graduates of steel find their own professional development. They find colleagues and mentors who can show them new skills. They go online and do their own research, and they watch for opportunities for lifelong learning. Sometimes they save up and buy their own tools and equipment so they can be ready when opportunity knocks. Being versatile is the key to being a graduate of steel and being prepared for a changing job market. The next property that I'd like you to remember is that when you force steel to change its shape, it does so without breaking, if you have prepared it for the change. Remember that outside forces will come along and change your career path when you least expect it. There will be jobs that you will lose, enterprises that don't quite catch on, shortlists you won't make, and personal setbacks in your life that will push you to the limit. And as a mother of 3 children, I can tell you that if those things don't push you to the limit, being a working parent can. And many of you already know that. You've been here with us at Algonquin while raising your family. Remember, though, that if steel has been prepared for the challenge, it doesn't break. It just changes shape. You must always be prepared to change your shape. It is how you will survive the disappointments and storms of life. Sometimes these changes are not always easy to accept, but often you will find that the new shape you create is just as rewarding as the old shape, just in different ways. So when the time comes to change your shape and become something new, remember that you are a graduate of steel, and you will not break. You will become something new. You will learn from the changes, and you will emerge better, smarter, and stronger than before. Another property that's important to remember about steel is its conductivity, a very technical term, I know. You need to be a conductor, too. You need to be able to bring people together to fight for the things that matter. Climate change, diversity and inclusion, education, truth and reconciliation. You need to be the person in your workplace who can move the electricity of an initiative forward and channel it to completion. You need to be the person who can broker the deal, help people achieve, and bring the skeptics on board. Whatever you do, don't be the person who just watches the action. Be the graduate of steel who harnesses it and gets the job done. Finally, one of the most important things to remember is that stainless steel resists corrosion. You need to be ready to do that too. Stand up for what is right and never compromise your own beliefs or ethics. Never let the negativity that may swirl around you prey on your goals or wear you down. No matter where you work or how high you climb, you must be able to look yourself in the mirror at the end of the day and know that you did what was right in your heart of hearts. Be a graduate of STEEL and fight that corrosion at every level. I want to give you a few examples of graduates of STEEL, alumni who are wonderful illustrations of what I've tried to explain. Alumni like Amy Trafford. Amy completed the Forensic Accounting and Fraud Investigations program at Algonquin and developed a unique background in fraud investigations, forensic accounting, anti-money laundering, counter-terrorist financing, and crypto assets. Sounds like a good person to have as a friend. After a position with the Financial Transaction and Report Analysis Center of Canada as a financial intelligence analyst, she was able to secure a position with the Canada Revenue Agency as a criminal investigator. Most recently, she transitioned into a managerial position in the FinTech section of Canada Revenue Agency and has been called upon to share her expertise in cryptocurrencies and blockchain. And then there's Angela Crawford. After completing a Bachelor of Science, Angela decided her love for animals was very important to her, and she completed the Veterinary Technician program at Algonquin. For the past 14 years, she's been a specialty surgery technician with the Alta Vista Animal Hospital. Through her passion for her work, Angela helps animals in our community every day. And Jen Wright, with her love of helping others, Jen pursued studies in massage therapy. After completing the program at Algonquin and becoming a personal trainer, she took the entrepreneur route and opened Whole Therapy, a center that houses the work of a physiotherapist, a chiropractor, an acupuncturist, several massage therapists, and a training gym. Jen is now a member of the Women's Business Network of Ottawa and a great example of how far your passion and your hard work can take you. Jen also has 4 children, one of whom is slated to attend Algonquin next year, carrying on that Algonquin connection in the family. And now we can add your names to this growing list of graduates of STEEL. You are now a proud member of the Algonquin College Alumni and Friends Network. I encourage you to stay connected with your vibrant alumni community that stretches all the way around the world. And we're always here to help through continuing education classes here or online. In fact, we'll be following you closely to celebrate your successes and offer assistance for those setbacks. Now, I'm sure your brains are in overdrive and it may be a bit unfair to expect you to remember all of those properties of steel that I mentioned earlier. That's okay, as long as you remember this. Steel is one of the most important engineering and construction materials known to humankind. But you and the contributions that you will make to the workforce are more important than steel. You can be faster than a streak of lightning, more powerful than the pounding surf, and mightier than a roaring hurricane. And more than that, with your courage, you can believe in yourself. With your compassion, you can help and empower other people. With your minds, you can create and innovate. And with your heart of steel, you can truly change the world. Just make sure that your heart of steel is wrapped in a cloak of kindness, because in the end, that's all that really matters. Which leads me to my favorite quote, one I can't end a convocation without, from Margaret Mead. Never doubt that a group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. So go on, graduates. Go out and change the world. Thanks very much. Miigwech, merci.
Thank you, President Jensen, for your thoughtful remarks and words of wisdom to our graduates of STEEL. And now it's my pleasure to introduce this evening's valedictorian. I'm pleased to introduce valedictorian representing the Center for Continuing and Online Learning and the School of Health and Community Studies. Katia McKee is graduating today from our Certificate in Autism and Behavioral Science, a program that is offered entirely online. Katia's teachers applaud the passion and commitment that she has shown during her time in the program, both in terms of her online work and her placements. In the words of her nominators, her work ethic initiative, and ability to work with a team throughout her placement made an instant impression with the professionals she worked with in her field. This commitment is also reflected in Katia's extracurricular activities. When she wasn't focused on her field of study, she volunteered to raise money for the Ottawa Heart Institute. Katia has already made a significant contribution to her chosen field. She now works at the same agency where she completed her placement and where she gets to have a direct impact on the lives of children on the spectrum. We expect to hear much more of Katia's work in the years ahead. Please join me in welcoming Katia McKee.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. I'm not gonna lie, this is extremely out of my comfort zone. But if there's one thing I have learned this past year, it is that in order to grow, you need to let yourself get a little uncomfortable. So here we go. Good evening, Madam President, faculty members, family and friends, and of course my fellow graduates. I stand before you today humbled by the opportunity to not only represent the graduating class of 2019, but to be the first representative from the Center for Continuing and Online Learning to be chosen as valedictorian. I am overjoyed to share how my experience at Algonquin College is transforming my hopes and dreams into lifelong success. I had always known that I wanted to work with children, potentially those with disabilities, but I could not pinpoint my interests entirely. I enrolled in the Bachelor of Science program in psychology at the University of Ottawa, and it was during one of my courses that I learned about autism spectrum disorder and was determined to learn more about it. Even while I was completing my bachelor's degree, I was researching programs about autism, and this is when I came across the Autism and Behavioral Science program offered at Algonquin College. When looking into the program, I discovered it was offered entirely online, including a placement opportunity, and could be completed in a calendar year. This made me both excited and nervous. Like some of you, this wasn't my first post-secondary experience. But I had never taken an online course before, let alone an entire online program. I had no idea what this would entail, but was reassured by the information I found on the Center for Continuing and Online Learning's website. As I began my online journey, I soon discovered that online learning allowed me to personalize how I wanted to access material, whether it be through interactive modules, short video segments, links to custom notes, discussions on the website's forum, or with live online discussions. The course material was presented in a way that catered to a variety of learning styles. Learning online also forced me to be more self-directed, organized, and develop time management skills in order not to fall behind, which I can confidently say was not always the case. What stood out to me, however, was that despite the fact that the program was online, I still had the opportunity to practice and develop my skills with placements. Personally, I find learning through experience to be much more effective than sole theoretic learning and watching a professor lecture in a classroom. Being able to see firsthand how the concepts and techniques that I had learned throughout my coursework demonstrated in a practical setting allowed for a deeper understanding of what behavioral therapy entails. The previous experiences I had had with children on the spectrum at a summer camp as a camp counselor were completely different than the ones that I was to have during my placements. I had the opportunity to complete both of my placements alongside a wonderful team of dedicated, passionate, and selfless individuals. My on-the-job learning was bolstered through what I believe are the greatest tools of any educator: constructive criticism and positive feedback. In fact, they continue to shape my experience in the field to this day, as the same placement agency has hired me to join their team. Working around such passion and dedication has pushed me to not only be a better therapist, but also a better person. I now have the opportunity to work directly with 6 incredible, unique, challenging, and inspiring children who teach me valuable lessons every day. I can definitely say that I have not only become more confident and driven in my everyday work, but also inspired to absorb as much information as I can on the topic and continue to learn. Experiences both within and outside of work, whether they be good or bad, shape us, and it is up to us to determine our perspective on them. Though it is not an easy field, and new challenges and behaviors are brought forth daily, or for some of our learners, hourly, it is the pace and spontaneity of the field that keeps me driven. The small victories and individual accomplishments we see daily are what make it worthwhile. For my kids, whether it be identifying an item, walking beside their teacher for the entirety of a transition, or echoing a new sound, these individual goals are a cause for celebration. With such a diverse group of individuals graduating today from different fields of study, if there's one thing I want you to take from my story, it is to celebrate your accomplishments. Whether it be something grand, like graduation, a physical or mental health goal, a professional goal, or even just letting go of things that have held you back in the past, please make sure to celebrate. Don't disregard your victories just because they don't seem as important as someone else's. We all had to overcome adversity to get where we are today, and for that, we all deserve applause. Thank you.
Thank you, Katia, for your insightful remarks about your online college experience and how this impacts your life in the future in your field, and how this also translates into everybody's experience at college. Once again, for Katia McKee. Now, we now move to the part of the ceremony where we recognize you, our graduates. Yes. I invite families and friends to take pictures from your seats. Our photographer will also be taking a picture as each graduate is recognized by the president. I will now call upon David DeVoe, Chair of the Language Institute, to introduce the graduates of the Language Institute. David. Oh, do you want this?
What Chinadu was doing that? No.
Yeah, you just read this here. Okay. Yeah. I'll leave this here. That's okay.
Thank you.
You start here. And
Thank you, Claude. I'm pleased to be here on behalf of the staff and faculty of the Language Institute, who are very proud of the graduates and feel privileged to have been part of their successful learning journeys. At this time, on behalf of Algonquin College, I'd like to acknowledge the commitment and successes of the language program graduates, and would ask them to please rise as able to be presented for graduation. Madam President, each of these graduates has dedicated themselves to successfully completing the requirements of their program. These individuals are ready to make their mark in their chosen career. It is with great pleasure and honor that I recommend them for graduation. Thank you, and please be seated.
Thank you, David. I will now call upon Dr. Patrick Devey, Dean of the Center for Continuing and Online Learning, to come forward and introduce the graduates of the center. Patrick.
Please be seated. Thank you, Claude. I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and congratulate the winner of the Steve Stafford Memorial Continuing Education Award. This award is presented to a student who demonstrated significant effort to overcome barriers to achieve their academic goal through the Center for Continuing and Online Learning. The winner completed her advanced diploma in business administration accounting as a full-time online student, despite holding down a full-time job as a mother of 3 children. She would have been pleased to join us in person if not for the 7-hour round trip from Peterborough and the lack of a babysitter. But no matter, She's watching us right now via our live stream and told me that she used this excuse to get her husband to put the kids to bed so that I would like everyone to turn around and salute the winner of our Steve Stafford Award. I believe the eye in the sky is at the back there somewhere. And congratulate Jennifer Miller O'Connor from the comforts of her home in Peterborough. Congratulations, Jennifer, and expect your award and your advanced diploma in a mailbox near you. All right, back to the script. I am pleased to be here on behalf of the staff and faculty of the Center for Continuing and Online Learning, who are very proud of our 1,700 graduates this academic year, of which 1,000 were learners who earned their credentials while studying on a part-time basis, be it on campus, online, or both. My staff and faculty are privileged to have been part of your successful learning journeys, wherever you may be. At this time, on behalf of Algonquin College, I would like to acknowledge the commitment and successes of the CCOL graduates and would please ask them to rise as able to be presented for graduation. That would be if you're on page 86 to 94 in the good book. If you're not sure, just get up and we'll just go from there, okay? Language Institute, you're free to get up again if you like as well, if you didn't do it the first time. And let's congratulate them. Stay up, stand up, stand up. Madame Présidente. Each of these graduates has dedicated themselves to successfully completing the requirements of their program. These individuals are ready to make their mark in their chosen career. It is with great pleasure and honor that I recommend them for graduation. Thank you, graduates, and please be seated.
Thank you, Dean Davies, and again, congratulations, Jennifer. And finally, I would like to call upon Dr. Erin Stitz-Kavanagh, Chair of Allied Health in the School of Health and Community Studies, to come forward and introduce the graduates of the Allied Health, as well as Wellness, Research, and Innovation programs.
Thank you, Claude. I, too, am pleased to be here on behalf of the staff and faculty of the School of Health and Community Studies, who are very proud of the graduates and feel privileged to have been a part of their successful learning pathways. At this time, on behalf of Algonquin College, I would like to acknowledge the commitment and successes of the Allied Health, Wellness, Research, and Innovation graduates, who would ask them to please rise as able to be presented for graduation. Everybody else. Madam President, each of these graduates has dedicated themselves to successfully completing the requirements of their program. These individuals are ready to make their way in their chosen career. It is with great pleasure and honor that I recommend them for graduation. Thank you, graduates. Please be seated.
Thank you, Dr. Stitz-Kavanagh. I will now ask President Jensen to step forward to receive the graduates. Guests, families, and friends, may I ask that you hold your applause until all the credentials have been presented, so that we may hear each graduate's name as it is announced. However, a well-placed hoot or howl has never hurt anyone. I would now ask Chinedu Iuma Mba of the Language Institute to come forward and begin the presentation of the graduates.
Teachers of English as a second language. Teachers of English as a second and foreign language. Graduate Certificate, Olgan Aldemir. Sean Chen, honors. Dina Fayed, honors. Caitlin Hevlumaz, honors. Brian Ngete. Ann Ko Nguyen, honors. Thi Bichlin Nguyen, honors. You're welcome. Alexander James Pert, honors. Cassie Enid Blakemore Pitt, honors. Tanner Sanai. Maria Zenova, honors. General Arts and Science, with concentration in English for academic purposes, Khalid Aga. Maria Algerch, honors. Rania Mohammed Al-Deeps, honors. Aisha Maher Al-Ro. Ayman Al-Azam, honors. Tasneem Albur, honors. Najis Yusuf Almad, honors. Amir Mohammed Al-Faran, honors. Nadine Al-Husira, honors. Okay. Madian Ahmed Al-Kubur, honors. Kaldan Alokel. Abraham Alaktani. Amar Altawach, honors. Hussein Ayasan. Hadil Aziz, honors. Matab Baba. Chin Kai, honors. Ayadina, honors. Nisrin Elboueti, honors. Congratulations. Edna Granados Casas. Faizula Golbant, honors. Nuran Golbant. Sama Ahmed Hussein. Marie-Therese Grace Lath. Eritrea Alazar Mebrahtu. Carlos Alberto Mendez Alvarado. Ashraf Moradi. Olga Mutanga Bundu, honors. Vanessa Mutoni, honors. Laura Tatiana Ortiz Cortez, honors. Doris Stella Para Pedraza. Thank you. Do you want this? Soraima Altagracia Pula. Fatima Ramu. Isin Sakinmaz. Abdullah Habib Saleh. Hussein Sengun, honors. Ayman Shafa Amri, honors. Sama Hosni Sobi, honors. Jawida Tatai, honors. Gislan Chanan Gidi. Marwa Tome, honors. Tatiana Lorena Toromesa. Sonia Valencia. I'll try. You're gonna help me.
This is the we up in the capu.
Yeah.
We up in the capu.
We up in the capu.
Yeah, we up in the capu Stevens.
Okay, you want me to say it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cassandra Haiti Dina Louise Weapenikapu Steven. Okay. Su Yan Shu, honors. Nora Fatih Kadi Zakri. EAP program, English for academic purposes. Bahi Abdelgada. Kevsar Gulen. English for academic purposes for international students. Baran Mutson. At this time, I would like to call upon my colleague, Shevard, to continue announcing the names of the graduates.
Business, Caitlin Joseph Tierney. Lawrence Gittins. Autism and Behavioral Sciences, Ashley Gabriela Adams, honors. Kifa Azeh. Sarah Cherit. Taylor Page Doran, honors. Iman Misayer Fahad. Lori Suzanne Garvin, honors. Amira Ghazi, honors. Ashley Layton, honors. Caitlin Kelly McDevitt. Katya Michelle McKee. Stephanie McLaren, honors. Ratnaraja. Anna Ratnaraja, honors. Mariam Raquel Shirazi Soteldo. Melissa Van Gilst, honors. Construction Project Management, Paulius Brudersis. Emergency Management, Daniel A. Kelly, honors. Forensic Accounting and Fraud Investigation, Suzanne Hempinstall, honors. Thank you. Abdelhay Rihani. Abdelhay Rihani. That's good. Thank you. Working with Dementia Clients, Multidiscipline, Paula Constance Blackmore, honors. Accounting, Stephanie Audrey Robert Flex, honors. Gems. Archives and Records Management, Eves Gems. Merit Hailo Habt. AutoCAD, Xuan Chu. Bookkeeping, Natalie Pillon. Shayla Stumpf, honors. Business Analysis Studies, Jocelyn Bello Atonfo, honors. Diana Lynch, honors. Conflict Management, Nicole Grant Vanas. Digital Analysis, Patricia Irene Matamoros. Enterprise Java Developer, Chris Zabart, honors. Home Inspection, Christopher Haddon. Thomas Jeffrey Lind, honors. Human Resource Management Studies, Michael Alistair Ansari. Luciana Armijo. Paula Lynn Brazeau, honors. Eliza Mistill. Angela Margaret Schultz. Angelica Valencourt. Information Technology Support, Tyler G. Kent, honors. Labor Relations, Elise Marcil, honors. Nursing Unit Clerk, Vanessa Grace Hurtado, honors. Occupational Safety and Health, Ted Lemon, honors. Thank you. Mark McKee, honors. Thank you. Menscom. Project Management Essentials, Freddie Menscom. Thank you. Joseph John Shikapio. Thank you. Andrew Kuhn, honors. Jason Shikapio, honors. Thank you. Supply Chain Management, Julie Chantar Decker, honors. Teachers and Trainers of Adults, Meg Elizabeth Blackwell, honors.
His name is Italian, it's pronounced Gargano.
Donald Gargano, honors. Vicky Green, honors. Carrie Ann Joyce, honors. Jennifer Liberty, honors. Anna Matuzowski, honors. Stephanie Ann Ray, honors. At this time, I would like to call upon my colleague, Michelle Atkinson, to continue announcing the names of our graduates.
Dental Hygiene, Banaz Abdullah, honors. Marcel Ahmad, honors. Kauthar Al-Sharifi. I never see your last name. Amirdad. Margarita Amirdad. You've got an easy one. Brittany Lisa Ballantyne. Alicia Ann Coco. Kayla Beth Deavy, honors. Hillary Andrea Joy Freak. Rebecca Goody, honors. Michaela Ashley Johnson. Gonna take a selfie? Gonna take a selfie? Marwa Khan, honors. Can I say Emily? Emily Kim. Anais Kong Cam Wah. Hello. Do you want your middle name? Want your middle name? Corinne Kundu. Is it Lapage or Lapage? Aria Cora Jean Lapage, honors. Emma Ray Miracle Reed. Sylvia Lizette Menjivar. Mickey Nakashima. I got it. Do you want the middle name? Julie Wynn. You want the middle name? Oh, I want to say it. Amy Jo Elizabeth Verda Pratt. I got Ronia Rashid, honors. You want the middle name? Shelby Madison Remington. Haley Emma Robertson. Katrina Anne Marie Saint Laurent. Ida Sircan. Carly Stewart. Megan Terrell, honors.
Is it Villanueva?
Rio Rochelle Villanueva, honors. Dan Yang, honors. At this time, I'd like to call upon my colleague Sylvie Ferguson to continue announcing names of graduates.
So I'm announcing the names of the graduates of the Medical Radiation Technology Program. Romina Tamara Armijo Cabano. Andrea Buckland. Caden Jackson Airy DeBee. Samuel Robert Erler. Tyler Alexander Garati. Jesse Gosnell. Melissa Caitlin Grass. Ryan Hamill. Ting Ting Huang, honors. Christopher James Jennings, honors. David Michelle Legault, honors. Brendy Eunice Mazariegos. Claudia Yesenia Mazariegos Orozco. Tanner Gregory Bruce Mighton. Aquilin Teresia Peter Kennedy. Brian Edward Piper. Zach Ty Poletti. Elise Post, honors. Natalie Rainville. Emma Lauren Reiber, honors. Dalton James Digby Scammell, honors. Thomas Joseph Schmidt, honors. Larissa Tarasoff, honors. Shelby Alia Watchhorn. I will now be announcing the graduates from the respiratory therapy program. Anojin Belendra. Mackenzie Alexandra Beatty, honors. Taylor Haley Coles. Crystal Catherine Cousineau. Megan Rebecca Cross, honors. Ariel Donovan. Miranda Nadine Fowler. Amy Hayes. Emma Elsa Hardy. Megan McDougall. Carly Lynn Martin. I'll take, what is it? Okay. Arthika Haraja. Sorry. I'll now be calling on my colleague Michelle Atkinson to call the next graduates.
Oh, sorry. Ryan Bridger Zahari. I'm now calling the graduates from the Diagnostic Medical Sonography program. Melissa Lynn Costello, honors. Harry Gopalan. How do you say your last name? Roxanne Hood. Justine Annette Jones, honors. Michael McKechnie, honors. Erica Mercedes Morin, honors. Zen Mew, honors. Amanda Lee Stewart, honors. Nicole Falk, honors. I'll now be calling the graduates from the Dental Assisting Program. Kenya Carlson, honors. Taylor Emily Ann Dillon. Hello, Liam. Liam Michael Dolan. Alan Xavier Edit, honors. How do you say your last name? Delmi Diana Garcia Funes. Denisha Haldane. Kately Harper. Do you want the middle name? I'm doing it. Angelina Andreas Lockheimer.
Hello, how are you? Is it Asana? Yes.
Afsane Mansouri.
Hello. Look at your long hair.
Janet Alexandra Saint, honors. I'll now call on my colleague to announce veterinary assistant.
Okay, I'll do it.
Angelica Barraza Martinez, honors. Sorry. Okay.
Thank you so much. Let's do it again. Hello. Angelica Barraza Martinez, honors. Hello. Annick Ellen Claudette Brisson, honors. Abigail Danielle Brow. Rain Lee Burke, honors. Caitlin Laura Teresa Cotter.
Thank you.
Cynthia Cushman. Rachel Mona Dowdu. Serena Egidio Cox, honors. Mrs. Kelsey Farkas. Hello. Ebony Haswell Riney. Casey Lane. Congratulations. Michelle Langstaff. Celeste Rose Miller. Kristen Marie Oosterwal, honors. All right. Caitlin Pearson. Sarah Renee Ranger. Caitlin Segstro, honors.
I did it. You did it.
Melanie Joyce Shaw. Allison Leslie Slyman. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Sylvia May Spence, honors. Sanjita Subramanian, honors. Catherine Joan Penna Takei.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Allison Eileen Terry. Tiana Grace Tom.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Lillian May Thomas. Emily Van Norman. I need to change a caller, and there she is, and I don't know her name. I'm sorry, you are? Pam Fitch. Very good. Thank you.
It is with pleasure I call the names of the program of massage therapy. Brianna Adams. Alexandra Lee Adrian. Lauren Louise Arsenault. Kershama Augustin. Émilie Bourgon. Laura Michaela Kane. Taylor Nicole Campbell. Honors. Alicia Jean Kashubek. Honors. Dylan Craig. Honors. Nethmi Dupura. Craig John Dufresne. Oh. Thank you. Connor Elliott. Honors. Josh Molina Espinoza. Grace Carol Finkel. Taryn Elaine Forrester. Lindsay Graytrix. Erica Natalie Green. Honors. Claudia Guerrero Obando. Erin Kathleen Hennessy. Francis Suo. Catherine Patricia Kirkwood. Rachel Danielle Faith Knowles. Honors. Stephanie Jacoba Lanthier. Honors. Brianna Ilienne Violet Lemoine. Honors. Mackenzie May Lennox. Taylor McIntosh. Shelby Lois McMillan. Honors. Dylan James McFarlane. Honors. Brooke McLaughlin Shepherd. Luke Kenville. Darby Shelley O'Connor. Hannah Cheryl Rankin, honors. Josie Danielle Rideout. Jocelyn Colleen Ryerson. Melissa Sissons, honors. Wei-Che Singh, honors. Olivia Claire Urquhart, honors. Cheryl Joyce Wallingford, honors. Naraya Catherine Willems. Mariah Wong. At this time, I'd like to call on my colleague, Gord Wilcox, to call the next group.
Graduates of Fitness and Health Promotion Program, Harsh Harsh. Jacqueline Maisonneuve. Absolutely. Kyle Matthew Boylo. Marissa Boutros. Kira Cahill, honors. Brianna Charlebois, honors. Palak Chowdhury. Spencer Brian Chu, honors. Christopher Constant. Kira Lynn Fisher.
Thank you, sir.
Dylan Jesse Inthaw. Rudolph Joseph. Dylan LaSalle. Matthew William Lindsay, honors. Ali Mankal. Jake McAuliffe, honors. Austin McKinty. Evan McLean, honors. Leah Carice Pettis, honors. Thomas Austin Ryan, honors. McKenna Jean Shaw, honors. Andy William Situ. Omar Skake. Chelsea Smith and Alice, honors. Jordan Taylor Springer. Scott Jacob Taylor, honors. Roisin Toomey, honors. Okay. All right. Miranda May Wilcox, honors. Miranda Josephine Williams, honors.
Can you call last name first?
Juan Junyoung. At this time, I'd like to call my colleague Pam Fitch back to call names of the graduates.
It's with pleasure that I call the names for the Occupational Therapist Assistant, Physiotherapist Assistant program. Megan Bradbury, honors. Tristan John Cardinal von Wittern. Cassandra Ann Cook, honors. Caitlin Demarnese. Joelle Lynn Descote, honors. Melissa Sharon Doncaster, honors. Chelsea Douglas. Caitlin Douglas. Henry Dew, honors. Susan Angela Fitzpatrick, honors. Maximilien Gamache. Brianna Giertzma, honors. Tony Elizabeth Godding, honors. Taya Jody Heldens, honors. Legere? Legere? Jeremy Legere. Emily Meas, honors. Zoe MacArthur. Madeline Valerie Neal, honors. Wei Su Sung. Jaslyn Wallace. Alana Weber, honors. Fortnick? Wortink. Alexander William Wortink. Esther Maui Zahao, honors. At this time, I'd like to call on my colleague Patsy Pike to call.
It's my honor to present the students from the Recreation and Leisure Services Program. Melanie Lois Ayton. Alexi Peter Engel. Sean Christian David Belair. Melissa Corkery, honors. Mylène Corshane. Connor Dalton, honors. Christy Maylen Dong, honors. Allison Shelby Eisen. Kendra Flood. Stephanie Louise Hicks, honors. Yusuf Isa. Mackenzie Rose Jacques. Lena Emily King. Liz Kohler, honors.
Thank you.
Spencer Knight. Abigail Danny Colodi, honors.
Got it. Got it.
Kayla McHugh. Kelsey Angelina Monroe.
Noy.
William Noy. Kara Pretty, honors. Mackenzie Vandro Fellar. Hannah Claire Wallingford. Jose Warner, honors. Alexandra Annalise Nadine Welk, honors. Emily Carissa Winder, honors. Rana Yassin. At this time, I would like to call upon my colleague, Michael Garlick, to continue announcing the names of our graduates.
Omar Ala Abusharab, honors. Hanan Abdirizak Ali. Zachary Burel. Alexander Thomas Clark. Henna Freshta Hamidi. Amy Joy Mackin. Sinead Jimmy Musa.
Congrats. Are you nervous?
Tasha Pilat. Christina Radojevic, honors. Liette Josefina Romero. Alexi Spearman, honors. Doris A. Torres Yauri. Nicole Ann Flores Tulawan, honors. Jenna Olivia Warren, honors. Madeline Tessa Rose Wilkinson. Early childhood education, Delaney Reed. Jody Kirby. Office Admin General, McKenna Mans. General Arts and Science, 1 year with concentration in English for academic purposes. Tabitha Immaculée Makamasun. Samuel Tito Sabayumva. For those who are able, may I please ask the graduates to rise. Guests, families, and friends, the Algonquin College Class of 2019.
Thank you. Please be seated. Congratulations, graduates. How about we show our appreciation to the many professors who announced the names of the graduates this evening. Thank you. Well, we have come to the end of this evening's program. There are many within the college who work hard behind the scene to plan and coordinate such a ceremony, and although they're too numerous to mention, I think it'd be appropriate to give them a round of applause for their efforts. It's been a pleasure to celebrate with you this evening, and it's my pleasure to welcome you, our graduates, as our newest members of the Algonquin Alumni Association. Now, how about you stand one more time so that we can recognize you as alumni? Thank you. Please be seated. I'm sure it's good to get a bit of a stretch. As President Jensen said during her address, be sure to send us your success stories and stay connected with the college through the Algonquin Alumni website. Now, as we come to the end of our program, we invite all of our graduates, their families and friends, to continue celebrating in the foyer. There you'll find several areas where you can take pictures. We do ask that you leave the academic gowns with our staff before you leave this level. However, there are gowns and regalia available in the tent outside for those wanting to take pictures outside. Many thanks to you, our graduates, and your families and friends for joining us this evening and making this ceremony a happy occasion for us all. Congratulations and best wishes. And finally, families and friends, may I ask that you please stand as you are able and remain standing until the end of the recession of the stage party, the faculty, and the graduates. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening.